How to harness energy from stalkers, creepy losers, broke demons, and I'm gonna add energy vampires as well. This is actually one of my favorite game. It's so fun once you understand the energetic component behind those dynamics. So what happens when a woman is unaware of her power, of her influence or beauty? She knows, but she doesn't really know how much, or she doesn't know the energetic exchange that happens because of that. So if she's unaware, what's going to happen is that people are going to be harnessing her energy. They might put her in fear, or if she doesn't know that she's the one creating her reality, and people around her or people that are trying to create distractions are actually projections that she's creating with her mind, with her womb, with her subconscious mind, subconscious beliefs. And so it's very easy to transmute this energy, but if she's unaware, what's going to happen is that those people are going to harness her energy. They're going to put her into fear mode. And so she's not going to be in goddess mode, which is basically the opposite of, being in fear. Of course, if people are crossing the line or they're genuinely scary, you have to, take some measure and call the authorities, of course, but that's not what I'm talking about today. I'm talking about especially online. So if you have a few placements in your chart, for example, in your birth chart, that creates a lot of these patterns where you have, exes that are obsessed with you. They can't move on. You just have maybe a lot of followers online, and it creates a lot of obsession and stalking. If you're very beautiful as well and you're very smart, very kind, you might also attract broke demons if you're not mindful about how you're presenting yourself or how you're dressing, because there are a lot of ways to repel those people. This energy is extremely repelled by boundaries and high standards. So by asking high amounts of money or just putting yourself into the luxury category, you're going to filter a lot of these energies, of course, because those energies are trying to harness your energy. So when you're going to be 10 steps ahead and you're going to ask them for some money, they're not going to be able to take your energy and keep up with you. So one of the ways that you can easily transmute this energy into whatever the fuck you want, because that's what it is. You guys, I don't know that I don't curse a lot, but when I do, it's to emphasize a lot of these, concepts. So the way you're going to transmute this is with dark energy, of course, the energy of creation and rebirth and transformation, and also the frequency of love. So, and no, I'm not going to tell you to love and light, forgive everybody. That's not the channel for that. You're going to make a statement. So you're going to command your reality. So what you're going to do, you can, this is the easiest, fastest, quickest method. You're going to take a journal, ideally a black journal, or, use some black ink. Use a lot of black colors, basically, when you're doing that ritual. You want to also do it at night when it's dark, or maybe you can go in a space where, it's very dark and you might just have to light a candle just to see what you're writing. So any form of dark energy, dark rituals is going to work for that. So journaling is very powerful. So you're not going to actually be journaling. It's more going to be a command. So you're going to say, for example, all stalkers and creepy losers and broke demons and energy vampires, give me their energy, and because of that I am getting more wealthy and more powerful daily. Something like that. Like you can use your own like words, the own phrases that you like, but you're basically giving a command, you're giving a statement. You're saying like these people, and not only them, you also want to, you know, if some people are also following you on social media or they just love your work, like your clients, your customers, whatever, you can also say like, when these people give me their money in exchange for my work or my spiritual gifts, blah blah blah, they help me, you know, become more powerful, more successful, more protected, more safe, blah blah blah. But today, of course, we're talking about this like lower vibrational energy. Like I said, high boundaries, like high standards are really going to be creating this like protection, like this filter around these people. You cannot be a people pleaser with these people. You have to like block them, ignore them. You can, like, when you're blocking those people, like, you can laugh. Laughing is very powerful as well. It's very transmuting, and at the same time it removes the power that these people have on you, because every time you give attention to something or someone, or every time you're fearful about something or someone, you actually give them your power, you give them your energy. So by laughing, you actually break that cycle, and you know, they just leave basically. So that is my quick tip to harness this type of energy. And by the way, little disclaimer, if you're new at, you know, posting on social media, because we're in the era of, you know, content creators, it is absolutely normal at the beginning, especially when you're starting to create. Those lower energies are going to feel your energy that's vibrating higher, or that wants to vibrate higher. So you're creating instead of being a consumer on social media, or maybe, you know, you can consume on social media, but if your energy is going towards, you know, goddess mode, like creating more, the creatrix, you might have those energies coming at you, and it's going to feel weird at first because you're going to be creating content for, you know, obviously people who love what you do, but you're going to notice that there might be some negative comments more than positive ones. Sometimes a lot of people are just like silent followers. Like that's how I am, for example. I rarely interact with, you know, posts sometimes, but you know, most of the time I just like scroll and just look, and you know, I don't spend that much time anyway on social media scrolling. But yeah, it's normal to have that, and you, like I said, you have to laugh at them, ignore them, block them. Blocking is so easy and so quick, especially on social media. That's the best way, because you don't have to like worry like when you wake up the next day if they're gonna leave some comments. Like, bitch, you're gone. Like, I don't have to like deal with you anymore. Yeah, and you want people who agree with your values and your beliefs on your page. Like, people should start their own page if they don't agree with what people are saying, instead of just leaving like mean comments. But this is what the broke demons do when someone has them. You know, they become really jealous, they have no life, and instead of creating their own dream life, they'd rather just like create fake profiles online and attack people and write mean comments. Like, yeah, it's like that's like the loser type of energy. It's just, and you cannot remove it from someone. Like, if they have it, like, that's their own personal journey to like uncover that, and you know, maybe go to like the nearest church and have like an exorcism or something. Or I don't know, like, yeah, or just get some money and like a life. That would actually help too. So yeah, we can just wish them abundance, so they can just, you know, move forward with their life. But like I said, don't give them your energy. Like, don't give them attention. Don't answer them. Like, they want an answer. They want a reaction. They want to argue with you, because that's how the devil works. That's how the Luciferian energy works on some people. Like, they want to distract them from their purpose, from their path. And instead, if you keep having those people trying to like distract you or put you in fear or blah blah blah, ask yourself this question: what are these people trying to distract me from? that's really powerful, because that's going to put you into your life purpose, because you're going to notice that they usually start to appear in a moment where you're doing something good. Or you might already have like a social media platform, and maybe you've decided to like raise your prices for your services, right? Once again, because there's like an energetic recalibration, there are going to be, like, people call them haters, but I don't know, for me, I like to call them what they're called, losers, like creepy losers, broke demons, energy vampires, stalkers. Yeah, and it's the entity that does that within them. So they're not really, actually, they don't have any power over themselves. Like, they're basically controlled by these, entities. So just remove yourself and laugh. And that's it. You've just transmuted the energy of these lower frequency, lower vibrational energies. All right. Also, if you keep having those in your life and it's like it just doesn't go away for some reason, do a womb clearing with dark energy as well. It's very simple. You just have to like visualize that you're clearing your womb with, the energy of the cosmos. Once again, you set the intention that, your womb is clear, your subconscious mind is aligned with the frequency of abundance and joy and fun and happiness. And that's it. Like, it's really not that deep. And of course, you have to regulate your nervous system as well if you've been through some like trauma with that, or maybe in your childhood, like you had some like fears coming up. So regulate your nervous system. That's like the main, I would say the main step, because even if you do the rituals, the journaling and stuff like that, and if your nervous system is not regulated, you're always going to be coming back to fear mode. You're always going to be attracting these people because you're the one projecting them. You're the one creating them. All right. So by focusing your energy within instead of them and answering them, so focusing your energy within and seeing it as a sign of like, okay, I have to like regulate my nervous system and clear those motherfuckers from my reality. And that's it. Like, you can do that within like 24 hours and you're going to be able to see a shift. All right. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions regarding that, or you want me to expand on a specific topic, and I'll see you tomorrow.